Okay, now the paramedics are gone by. That no, it was so loud. I just didn't want it in the video. But good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. This is Miss Ruby's Exploring Life. I'm just out here in the backyard talking to my higher power. Early in the morning, taking pictures of the bloomings, the flowers are late blooming. Now that bush right there, I'm going to get him to cut that one down. And see that pile right there? I'm going to get rid of all of that so it'll just be a clean backyard. Except for those two big wood pieces. I have to get, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get that bush cut down too. That bush. And I want to clean it up all the way to the fence because the city's going to, where that stump at, city's going to come and take that yard. A good portion of the yard. So we're going to fence it in. Once they come and get theirs, they're going to tear down the fence. And a lot of that, see the leaves are turning brown and yellow, red, orange. So, and that's my pet cemetery back there. I guess I'll lose that. It's been back there for about 8 years. But they come and they go. Everything is temporary. So, I think I hear the squirrels over there, a deer one. And something's over there in the bushes moving. I heard it. I think it might be deer, but I'm not gonna get too close. But I just want to say happy Saturday, everybody. I had a good night's rest. I didn't cry much. You know, this is the month that my son was killed. I didn't cry much, but I did cry. I think I cry a little bit every night. Yeah, I still hear them over there. I think that's deer because I can hear the flapping and they do their ears like that. So I'm gonna move away because, you know, the bucks, they're not that friendly. But the females, they don't really try to charge at you or anything like that. But I just wanted to come and get a early morning view. And I just got an email from a guy from YouTube saying that I had 3,000 watch hours. And I'm like, what? 3,000? Really? I did not know, guys. I didn't know. But now I know. I have 3,000 watch hours. I got 2 more thousand to go. And I have 730 subscribers. So I have something like 300 more to go. 2,000 more watch hours. And then I can at least be monetized. Once I get monetized, I'm gonna get all my relatives to do a super chat, super sticker with all my videos and all my live streams. It's back time for me to start the live streams again. And next month I'm gonna put the bird feeders back up. And you know what? My neighbor told me just put up the hummingbird feeder along with my regular. So I got one bird feeding pole. I'm going to go out and purchase another one. And I'm going to have 4 bird feeders and 1 hummingbird feeder. And I'm going to leave them up all winter until I move the camper. I'm getting ready to move the camper in about 3 more weeks. I'm going to bring it from over on the side of the house. And I'm going to put it here. I got it already marked where I'm going to put my camper. See, there's a little bit of gravel. I'm marking it. I'm going to go fill that in, fill that space in. This is where the camper is going to be, guys. My little tiny house on wheels. It's going to go right here, right there. And this pole, I'm going to move that pole. Well, my neighbor's going to move it. And he's going to roll the fence back and move the wood piece fence. I keep thinking about pence. Where is the word pence? Where did I see that word? But anyway, This is the gravel. So I'm gonna go get 50 more bags of that. And we're gonna move this pole, take it up, and we're gonna roll the fence up to that spot right here. We're gonna roll it up to this spot. We're gonna move this wood piece over here, right there. And that means it's gonna be from the middle of the gate to here. From the middle of the gate to here. From the middle of the gate. And I'm gonna open up the whole wide gate. So I'm gonna pull my camper down. I'm gonna pull it all the way down to the end of the street. And then I'm gonna back it up in the yard and set my beauty down right here. I'm gonna set her down, and I'm gonna put the blocks down right here so I can wind it down right here. And then I'm gonna close the gate back and get them to put the fence back and the wood back. And right here in this area, I'm gonna let the awning out and set it out. Oh, I see a big old spider web. And my neighbor's gonna build me a deck right here. So I can walk out on my deck in the mornings, have my coffee, and on this side, he's gonna put some steps, and in front some steps, and on this side, so I can just step down and walk straight up to my mom's back door. Because, you know, this is gonna be my permanent place to live, my little tiny house on wheels. That's my permanent place. But in the meantime, I'm still gonna stay inside with my mom and be her caregiver. So, but this is gonna be my own private little space right here with my camper. This is gonna be my house. And this generator, the electrical company is gonna come and open this up and put a fuse box right here or right there. So my camper is gonna be right here. I'm just gonna run the cord here and plug it up to the generator. Yep. So I can have electricity. And he said that he could also bring these wires from my mom's fuse box right there, and he can put me a fuse box right there. And then all I gotta do is plug it up, because my camper is totally electric. He can plug it up, and I can have power at all times. But he also told me that he know how to take my camper, go up under it, and fix it where to run off propane. And this is what the electrical man told me. He said he's done it before. He said he'll leave everything in the electrical, but he'll run a pipe behind the stove, I got what you call a hot water tank, and he'll run a pipe from in their area behind the microwave, the air conditioner, and the fireplace, and he'll fix it where it'll run off propane. I don't know how he'll do it, but I don't know. Sounds kind of dangerous to me, because if things like that aren't hooked up right, it could blow, and I can blow with it. So I don't know, but he said he could do it. But in the meantime, he's gonna make me a fuse box, put it right there, or he's gonna connect it to the generator. And there's the other box that goes to that. So when the power knock off here, y'all excuse that, I just throw some foil up there, because you know I'm gonna put the phone right there so we can see the bird feeder. I'm gonna put the bird feeder right here. Excuse my mess. I just throw stuff together. That's my air conditioner put up in my room, because it was hot. But anyway, he's gonna put me a fuse box either right here, or he's gonna connect me to the generator, so I can have power permanently. And when I get ready to go camping, all I gotta do is unplug it, wind it up, and stick it back up inside my camper. And I won't be doing that for a while because of my mom's health. I'm gonna stay around here and take care of mom, because there are plenty of camping trips, but you only get one mom. And I'm sure you guys understand that. So that's my early morning, Saturday morning vlog and my plans, which is going to be happening in about 3 more weeks. As a matter of fact, in 2 more weeks, they're going to bring some more gravel. And then 2 more weeks, first of the month, I'm going to get 20 bags next week. And then something bite me. And the week after that, I'm going to get 20 more bags because I don't want to put all that weight in my car. I could just get a truck, but the first of the month, I'm going to get a truck and hook it up to the tiny house and back it in. So I'm going to have all this gravel put down by then. Everything will be done. And I'm going to get somebody to hold my camera so you all can actually see Miss Ruby back her little tiny house up and park it, because I can do it. If I can drive an 18-wheeler with my husband, that little camper is nothing. Wait till I get ready to go camping. I'm going to try to get my nephew to fly his drone behind me so y'all can see me drive down the highway, go up in the mountains, and park in my camping spot, because I got a couple of camping spots booked up for next year. But I'm not going to say where, because you know how the devil is. He'll try to go ahead of you and sabotage it. So this is I just love the way they got that cleared off, but I got to get rid of that little debris right there. And that bush got to come down, that bush. We're pruning everything. I told Mom, let's just clear off the whole backyard, because when I put my camper back here, you know what I'm going to do next summer. I'm going to be having, that's the fire pit, and that's just a pile of wood. We're going to get rid of that, keep the fire pit, because I'm going to set my grill on top of that, because you can't burn on the ground. Fire's been banned in North Carolina because of forest fires. But we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that pile right there, and that pile. And I'm going to cut this bush down. And this is just going to be I'm going to get somebody to clean all this out, all of that. And then I'm going to build around it and keep that as a garden. And I haven't did anything with it this year because my mom's been sick. Plus, I've been working. And that bush, I'm cutting it all down. And this one. I'm going to clear all this off back here, because I'm going to have cookouts back here. And my daughter's AKA friend is a judge, and the other one is a lawyer. I know some deer back there. I see them right through the cut. And I told them that I'm going to have some cookouts, some grill outs for the children in the orphanage that they have placed in homes. So I'm going to use my backyard next summer, and make sure it's cleared from spiders and snakes. We're going to treat this yard. We're going to treat it with all kinds of stuff for pests and bugs that be in grass. And I'm going to put a big awning up, a tent, and some picnic tables. And I'm going to have them to bring children from an orphanage here. And I'm going to cook for them. And teach them Bible scriptures. Because no matter what we do in this life, always put God first. I see those deer moving around. I'm going to back it up a little bit. How about that? I'm going to back it up a little bit. Let's just walk backwards and kind of give them their space, even though it's our yard. But this was their territory before they built these homes 60 years ago. My mom's been here 60 years. 60, y'all. 60 years. So, anyway, those are my plans. I'm going to do grill outs for the orphanage. Now, they've asked me to do it before, but I never got around to it. You know how you be procrastinating stuff. This time, I'm going to go ahead on and do this for these kids, for different types of orphanages here in North Carolina. I'm going to cook out for them, and I'm going to get my sister and a few of my cousins to help. And we're going to feed these kids. They're going to come on the bus, And we're going to park over there on the dead end street. And after everybody get full, I'm going to pack an overnight bag for them to take back with them to the orphanage. And I already got some people looking into that. My daughter's doing the paperwork. I got to sign some papers. They're going to check out my criminal record, drug test me, and that's fine. They can go back forever because Miss Ruby don't mess with the stuff. You know, I know better. But anyway, those are the protocols you go through. You got pros and cons for everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Planning that all winter. And after a while, I'm going, oh, look at that little batch of yellow leaves right over in there. Let's see, can I get the camera on it? It's some yellow leaves right there. If you look close, let's see, a little patch of yellow leaves. Let's see, there it is. They've turned plum yellow. They're real yellow. The leaves are turning yellow, orange, red, and brown. And if you look up there to the top, see, they're already turning red. See? It's the fall of the year. The leaves are changing colors. So, but anyway, guys, I've been on here 15 minutes. I'm going to end this Saturday morning vlog. I love you guys, all of my subscribers, my supporters, my fans, my friends, even people that just view my videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for sharing my videos. And thank you for just saying, let me just look at 10 minutes of Miss Ruby's video. Thank you guys. I love you so much for your support. I'm almost there. And I know once I do get monetized, I still got to work on it till I get approved. Once I get approved, I got some more plans. And you all are going to be right there with me all the way. I love you guys. Happy Saturday, wherever you are. And if you're already going into Sunday morning, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Ciao.